again from We the Patriots USA out at the national conference, and this is Teryn Gibson. You
Gregson.
Gregson. I'm sorry,
That's
Gregson, and I
okay.
just pronounced it right a second
You did.
ago.
I do that
don't
all
know
the
how
time. I do that all the time.
But you have been the announcer here, but you've got an interesting history. You were a PGA Tour announcer, broadcaster,
Yes, I was.
and you were fired
I was. I was
during
fired
COVID.
during COVID, November 2021. I was pregnant at the time with our second child. They acknowledged my sincerely held beliefs against the vaccine. I had to go through the whole exemption process against the COVID vaccine. And then they started handing down discriminatory rules saying that I had to wear a mask and test. And I said I would like to apply for a religious exemption from that. Everywhere in the Bible that people are covering their faces out of shame. I am not ashamed to not be vaccinated. And, it's discrimination to do this to me. They did not grant my exemption. They granted medical exemptions for masking and testing. So then I asked for an accommodation to continue working from home. I had worked from home for 19 months. I had a home studio set up. It was awesome. I said, I have a baby about to be born. Can I just continue working from home until baby's born? They said no. They fired me, and my immediate team was allowed to work from home for a month after I was fired.
So from there,
Yes.
How did you become involved with We the Patriots USA?
So We the Patriots USA came alongside me. They said, we will take on your case. I was, my husband had just been laid off. I'm laid off. Working in media, this, unless you're really high up, you really don't get paid a whole lot. So I had no large funds to take on a lawsuit, and I didn't know how. Like, how do you do that?
Right.
So We the Patriots, I called them. They said, yes, we're going to take on your lawsuit. So we're actually filing in a couple weeks with the Florida Civil Rights Commission. We have our brief. We've already filed. We have our brief that we're delivering to them. So we'll take prayers on our case. So they came alongside me for that. And then about a month after they took on my case, and I thought my career was over at that point, they said, would you like to help us launch a podcast network? And I said, absolutely. So I helped spearhead the education arm of We the Patriots USA. They are a nonprofit that takes on litigation, primarily. And they wanted to have an education arm. So here I am, host of Faithful Freedom with Teryn Gregson, presented by We the Patriots USA. Wednesdays and Fridays, we release new episodes on Rumble, on anywhere you listen to your podcast, and then we are also on Red Voice Media and various radio stations around the country.
Awesome. You didn't know this before you came on here, but I'm actually the child. My dad was in broadcast for 43 years, and he had a conservative talk show. I know how little they pay.
Yes.
Real quick, we're going to try to get you back on.
I would love that.
And talk a little bit more, but she has some duties she's doing here. She's announcing. So she told me she had 8 minutes, and she told me she had 5 minutes, and I got 3 more.
Yay.
But so we're going to let you move on. But do you have anything that you would like to say just to the audience really quick before you move in about We the Patriots USA and the work that they're doing?
Oh, they're doing amazing work. They're covering all various kinds of cases, from some like mine that are surrounding the mandates or COVID or exemptions, or even they have a case where Bill Salyer, a ex-Marine, was denied ivermectin at the Walmart pharmacy. They have a case against Walmart for that, but they're also taking on the EPA in East Palestine for how they have totally mishandled that situation. They're taking on, they have plaintiffs whose children were assaulted after they asked for religious exemptions from CRT curriculum in the school, and their kids were assaulted. They've taken on cases like that. They have a new Second Amendment case that they're about to announce in a state that's trying to take that away from their constituents there. So the work that they are doing is so important, and they need financial support. These litigations are so expensive, and they have so many people that call them.
Saying $50,000 to $100,000 on average.
Yeah, $50,000 to $100,000 on average for all of this, and there's just people left and right that need their help. So WeThePatriotsUSA.org. Sign up for a monthly donation, helps them budget so they know if they can take on cases. So even if it's only $5 or $10 a month, it really helps them with their budget, and we can all come together and come alongside them.
Wonderful. It's like a PGA telethon. You hear the same thing over and over again, that we need to donate, but they really do need funds so they can continue to help you, because each one of these cases sets a precedence that someday may affect you in your life. So please go over there and donate, and we'll be back on a little bit later. Teryn, thank you. I know you got a lot to do, so I'll let you get back.
Oh, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you.
Likewise.